Hello everyone, myself Dhruv Jain from Government Polytechnic Mumbai studying in Diploma Computer Engineering first year.
Hello friend, my name is Arpita Dabhade, student from Government Polytechnic College Mumbai, a first year student, Diploma Computer Engineering. Thank you.
Hi guys, I am Rudrapratapsing from Government Polytechnic Mumbai, studying in Diploma Computer Engineering first year.
Today's we're talking a topic arrays in a C programming. What is an array? Basically an array is the collection of a similar data element, storage, continuously memory location. In arrays, data element can be accessed directly, can be accessed in an index number. One dimension also list like arrays, which know as a vector similar due to arrays is like a table, a like arrays, also known as a matrices. Why the need arrays? The let's understand need of arrays by consider by the sequence they are a marks of a 70 student. One way is by the creating 17 different variable, but here the code will look the hug the clutter and the busy. The solution to this problem is an arrays. As code writing in a arrays is easy read and manage. Properties of arrays. An arrays is a derived data type which is defined using a basic data type like integer, character, float. Arrays elements are stored in the continuous memory blocks and the subsequent memory blocks in a primary memory. The each element of an array is of the same type. Any element of the arrays with the given index x can be the accessed very quickly using it is the address that can be calculated using the best address and the
Meaning of arrays. We can store huge amount of data under a single variable name. We can easily access any element by using its index number. Mathematical operations like matrices can be easily represented using 2D arrays. We can implement various data structures like linked list, graphs, trees, etc. As everything has two sides, we will now discuss the disadvantages of array. So first of them is there's a wastage of memory caused due to arrays are fixed in size. Let me explain this with the help of an example. If we take an array of size 200 and only stored 150 variables, then the space of remaining variables will be wasted in the memory. Second point, poor time complexity of insertion and deletion of operation. Once the array is declared, we cannot change the size. If there is enough space in the memory but not in contiguous form, then it's not possible to initialize an array. So these were the disadvantages of array. Now let's see the syntax for declaration and initialization of arrays. First of all, we will see the syntax for declaring 1D array. Data type, we can take int, char, float, etc. Name, we can name the variable and then we have to input the size. And then we can also declare the values that are to be putted in the arrays. 1D array can also be written without initializing the size. Now, let's see declaration of 2D arrays. Data type, then name, then we have to initialize number of rows and then number of columns. Also, we can initialize arrays one by one as per our need using its index. So now it's time to let's see some code.
Hello guys, let's start with the one dimensional array. First of all, we should enter the header file. Name says that stdio.h. Then enter int data type and enter main function. Then we open curly bracket and enter data type and then enter array name and array size. Then we enter and then array element in curly bracket, we should keep note that every line ends with semicolon. So we use for loop in the array program, and then the argument in the for loop is rounded bracket, data type int, then variable name, suppose I, then I is equal to 0 semicolon, I less than 7 semicolon, I plus plus. Then the statement in the for loop is printf double inverted comma start %d/t double inverted comma complete semicolon. Then enter the array name, then in the square bracket variable name, and then close the rounded bracket. Then for loop is completed, and then enter the return type. This is for closing the C program, and also V for cleaning the output screen. Then end the program. So guys, here we have seen the how a list is made from array, and I hope you enjoy and understand the code very easily. Let's move to two-dimensional array. First of all, we know that include header file, that is stdio.h, and we know that enter main function. So in the main function, first you enter data type and then array name, and then enter array height and width, because it is two-dimensional array. So this array have height and width. Suppose height is 3 and width is 4, then we use 4 is equal to sign, and then we enter array limit in curly bracket. So this is declaration of two-dimensional array. So next we use nested for loop in this two-dimensional array program. Then the argument in the first for loop is data type variable name, suppose I is equal to 0, variable name less than height 3 semicolon I plus plus. And again in the for loop we use our next for loop, and this is for loop has argument that is data type variable name, suppose j is equal to 0, j less than 4, j plus plus. And statement of this for loop is printf %d/t completed. Array name, suppose marks, and in the square bracket our use variable name for height and width of array, suppose I and j, and then square bracket complete. And then in the first for loop enter the statement printf /n and close the program with return value 0. So guys, I hope you enjoy this array topic and understand this array topic. So thank you for watching.